Hello students, in today's lecture we will see the next unit from the measurement subject, measurement of voltage and current. So as we know that to measure the voltage and to measure the current we require the measuring instruments, and that measuring instruments are the ammeter and voltmeter. With the help of ammeter we can measure the current, and by the voltmeter we can simply measure the voltage. But there are different types of instruments like that, moving coil instrument and moving iron instrument. So these are the basically two types of instrument: permanent magnet moving coil and moving iron instrument. So the ammeter and voltmeters are classified like the moving coil and moving iron instrument. Next, these moving iron instruments are classified into two types. So first one is the attraction type and second one is repulsion type moving iron instruments. Firstly, we have to see the PMMC type instrument, that is permanent magnet moving coil type instrument, in detail. So first one is the permanent magnet moving coil instrument. So firstly we will see the construction of this type of instruments. So in this diagram we can see internal structure of PMMC instrument. So its name indicates that moving coil instrument, that means the coils are moving and permanent magnets are used. So here it is called as the permanent magnet moving coil instrument. So this is the assembly, that is internal structure of our PMMC instrument. So here we can see the two springs are given, poles are placed. Next is the magnets are taken. This is nothing but our iron core, the support of the iron core. In detail, here in the construction diagram, we can simply see the construction. So, in construction, firstly, we take the permanent magnet. So, N and S poles. This is nothing but our permanent magnet. This rectangular shape, this is nothing but our iron core. Here, this is nothing but our iron core. This is our iron core. Next one, on the iron core, we had taken the aluminium former. This one is nothing but your aluminium former, or we can say the iron cylinder. Next, we are taking the coils. Third one is we are taking the coils. These three iron core and the three boxes are placed in the magnetic field of the permanent magnet, and this total system is placed on the spindle. So this is nothing but our spindle. This is our spindle, and on that spindle we are taking the iron core and the former. Next one is the springs are used. Here we are using the springs. That springs are placed on the both side, upper side and the lower side. Next, for the balancing purpose, we are using the balancing weight. Similar to the balancing weight, we can also use the controlling torque. So for this one we are using the springs. These springs can produce the controlling torque and it can be balanced. Next one, we are using the pivots and J-well bearing. So from the both sides we are using the pivots and J-well bearings. And last one, we are using the PMMC instrument. It may be ammeter or voltmeter. So for the measurement, we required the pointer, mirror and the scale. So in detail, we have to take the one part, the function of each part and which material is used for the part. So first one, we are taking the permanent magnet. So first one, this is the permanent magnet. It has two poles, N and S pole. These permanent magnets are made up of ferromagnetic material. These are made up of ferromagnetic material. It produces the magnetic flux. It produces magnetic flux. Second one is the aluminum cylinder or aluminum former or iron cylinder. It is again made up of magnetic material and it is used to strengthen the magnetic flux linkage. That means it strengthens the number of turns of a coil and the current flowing through that coil is nothing but our flux linkage. Next one is the coil, and this coil is placed on the aluminum former. That coils are made up of obviously copper material, and the function of our coil is nothing but to carry current and produce the deflection. These coils, here we can see coils, so that coils produce the current and produce the deflection. That means this pointer will get deflected. Next one is the spindle. So total this one is nothing but our spindle. This is nothing but our spindle. This spindle is made up of steel material and this spindle can provide or it supports the coils. These are placed on these. This spindle supports to the coil and provides means for rotation whenever this pointer will get deflected. Next one is the springs. So here these are the springs. These springs are placed on the upper side and lower side also. These springs are made up of phosphor bronze material. These springs are made up of phosphor bronze material and it provides leads for incoming and outgoing connections to the coil. It means what? It is used to connection between our coils and the incoming and outgoing coils. The inner end of the springs are attached on the spindle and outer one will be fixed terminals. And also main function of this spring is nothing but it produces the controlling torque. It produces controlling torque. And the last part is nothing but our pointer. This pointer is made up of aluminum material and it shows the reading on the calibrated scale which is given. On this scale, this pointer shows the reading. So this is the construction of our PMMC type instrument. So next one is the working principle of our instrument. So the working principle is nothing but or principle of operation is nothing but our we can say simply magnetic effect. So whenever the current carrying conductor placed in a magnetic field, it experiences a force. Means what? In this diagram, in this construction, between these two permanent magnets, between the permanent magnets, these poles produces magnetic field and the coil is placed in between the magnetic field. Therefore, these coils, that is a conducting material, and from the conducting material, whenever these magnetic lines of force cuts by the conductor, the force is exerted. The force is exerted or experiences by the conducting material. So according to that one, the magnetic field, in that magnetic field we are placing the coil, and the coil is a conducting material, and therefore in the conductor the experience will be exerted, the force will be exerted. So corresponding to the force, whenever this force is exerted, this pointer will get deflected. So when the force will be exerted, this pointer will be deflected and it shows the reading on the calibrated scale. So this is our working principle, and the direction of this force, whenever it experiences a force, the direction of this force will be determined by the Fleming's left hand rule. And we know that the Fleming's left hand rule, the first three fingers of the left hand, it should be kept in a perpendicular to each other. Then our thumb should indicate the direction of motion or direction of thrust. Forefinger indicates the direction of magnetic field, and middle finger indicates the direction of current. So this force is defined by the direction of thumb, that is the direction of force or direction of motion. So this one is nothing but our working principle of the PMMC instrument. Corresponding to the working principle of operation, we should know the working. So how it will be produces. So when, as per said just now, this magnetic field produced by the permanent magnet, here our coil is a conducting material. Due to this magnetic field, this conducting material experiences a force and the pointer will get deflected. So this pointer will get deflected. As per as this pointer will get deflected, there is one torque, and that torque is nothing but our deflecting torque. Whenever this pointer will get deflected, therefore there is a production of deflecting torque. So the deflecting torque is produced. Deflecting torque is directly proportional to the deflection. So sorry, the deflecting torque is directly proportional to the quantity under measurement. Means what? How many quantity it is shown by the pointer, that will be equals to our deflecting torque. And to stop the pointer at the correct position, there is a requirement of our controlling torque, and this controlling torque is produced by our these springs. These springs produces the controlling torque. Means what? When this pointer shows reading, and my reading is our 5 ampere, at the 5 ampere on this scale, this pointer should be stopped. To stop the pointer, one torque is required, and that torque is nothing but our controlling torque. When the reading is shown and I switch off the buttons, this pointer should brings to the back position, should brings to the 0 position after the reading, and also it requires the controlling torque. So the controlling torque, it stops the pointer at correct position, and also it brings to the 0 position after the reading. So this controlling torque produces by the springs which are made up of our phosphorus bronze material. And last one is the damping torque, and this damping torque is caused by the eddy current setups in the aluminum coil, which prevents the oscillation of the coil. Means what? Whenever it shows the reading, when it will try to show the reading, sometimes this pointer takes the oscillation. It moves in the left side and it moves in the right side. That means it swings. It cannot it cannot show the reading constantly within a limit time. So it takes the oscillations, and to avoid these oscillations, to avoid this oscillation timing, that we have to reduce the time period to show the reading. We are using the damping torque. So that damping torque is caused by the eddy current setup. So this is nothing but our PMMC type instrument. So this PMMC type instrument is permanent magnet moving coil instrument. So the construction of PMMC type instrument. Next one is the working. Working means our principle of operation, that is magnetic effect, and the direction of force is defined by the Fleming's left hand rule. Next one is most important, that is the scale of this instrument is uniform. The scale of this PMMC type instrument is uniform, but the disadvantage of this instrument is it can measure only DC quantities. This type of instruments can measure only DC type of quantities. Means it can measure only DC current, DC voltage, not AC and AC voltage and AC currents. Next, these instruments have high sensitivity. It is free from the hysteresis and stray magnetic losses. It has high accuracy because torque to weight ratio is also high. Power consumption is very low, means to use the PMMC type of instrument, the power required is very low, or the power consumption is also very low by these instruments. And the eddy current method is used. Eddy current method is used. So the eddy current methods is the effective damping method. Means what? It shows the fast reading. It does not take the most time to take the reading, or it does not take the swings. And most important is the scale is uniform. So this is nothing but our PMMC instrument, permanent magnet moving coil instruments. Okay, thank you.